Alright, Shrine 8. Right, wrong character. I don't see this going particularly well. The highest I've ever completed this in time is 3. So, excuse me. Yeah, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like, it absolutely doesn't hurt to try shit. Which is pretty much what we're gonna do here. These guys apparently bolster, which isn't great. So one thing I changed that I'm like pretty ooh, this Templar is gonna hurt. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't, who is he attacking? Oh, my pet has aggro, that's fine. Hey, that makes it easier. So there's a few critical points as far as I see it in this dungeon. Um, the first is the trash on the way to the first boss, and the other will be actually the second boss. The first boss itself isn't too difficult. Um, the second boss, on the other hand, you have to interrupt. And then the pulls here are kind of tight. So just really making sure I execute on just pulling and keeping calm and not grabbing half the dungeon. I think if I can manage to do that, this will be fine. Like I said, I'm not really coming into this key thinking I'm going to do it in time or anything like that. But stranger things have happened. One where the hell's my, oh, my pet's dead. Yeah. One thing I changed right before this dungeon is I actually equipped the focused azurite beam on my hunters, and I'm curious how that plays itself out. I think it'll be pretty good. I'm gonna get this next. Oh, one of them is still casting. Oh, they're all doing it. Oh, that's not good. I updated my GSE macros before I got in the instance, but yeah, it's on cooldown on. They all used it. Okay, that's not ideal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them kind of close, I guess. These stairs aren't really a good spot. Let's see, can I line of sight these? It looks that way. Misdirect here. Yeah, this is like I said, I see this as kind of like the critical moment of the dungeon. If you're not careful here, especially with bolstering, like this could get out of hand really quickly. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna go slow and steady. Slow and steady will win the race. There's really nothing super challenging here. It's just just that everything's so close together. So their attendance kind of low, or kind of high rather. I don't believe these are the mobs that heal, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, this actually makes me think I might actually have a chance at this dungeon. Okay, so this next pull is interesting, right? Because I'm trying to avoid this group on the left. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and drop a consecrate like right here. Interrupt him at the top of the stairs. The current is the mob that I really don't want to mess with, and I really wish I had the azurite beam. There's rising tides. So yeah, if I'm not careful, this could spell bad news pretty quickly, I think. Wash away. Oh man, I'm gonna need a personal or two here. I actually don't care if this mob bolsters, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. This isn't great. So much. Hurts so much, hurts so good. I don't think I've ever cleared this area this cleanly though. That Templar is a pat. Normally I would just YOLO pull that. I don't think I'm going to. There's a few instances in this dungeon where if you get too aggressive, things get out of hand very quickly. We're gonna see that at the trash leading up to the second boss as well. So definitely not something I wanna do. Should be safe to pull. Go ahead and misdirect. And we got some droplets, that's fine. Interrupt that protective aura. I actually don't know. Oh, okay, so that's like a frontal thing. Okay. And, alright. So this has 2 spiritualists. So that's not... Gotta be careful not to let them heal too much. Just start moving. And I actually... as long as I don't let one of them heal, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm fine if the attendant gets to 2 stacks. That's not too bad. I gotta fix that after this. I really should have validated that my my GSE macro wasn't gonna do that. That's annoying. Gonna go ahead and pull these 2 apprentices here. Pull them back. We're just gonna go around the corner here. Drop a consecrate there, make sure we get aggro. They're casting Tempest. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. Not as fine as I would have thought. We'll survive. This will be fine. Just gonna move. Oh shit, I got the boss. Ooh, that's really bad. I don't think I realized that the boss instantly pulls like that. Whatever, let's get this last apprentice and we'll just wipe it. Yeah, without a healer and a DPS and a bolstered boss? I didn't even know that was, like, possible. Where's this? Oh. Okay, whatever. Well, I don't think that that is going to be the make or break point of the dungeon. In hindsight, that might not have been the smartest thing. I didn't know it was going to pull that boss, so that's good to know for next time. I've got the bat up. I'm not going to lost here. I'm going to use it on the second boss. Second boss is V-Spooky. And I'm actually very concerned about, now that I think about, like, the move forward ability that this guy does is also V-Spooky. Yeah, that's not bad placement. Yeah, I'll take that every day. Yeah, the Surging Rush, like, I don't even know why he went that direction. That's an interesting direction for him to have gone. Oh, I just realized I'm also driving. I'm not even driving from the tank. Like, what am I doing? That was probably one of the more interesting things I've ever done. That being said, the hitbox on this guy is, like, absolutely massive. And just avoid choking brine. Try to get one of these guys down before they start moving. I know that you're supposed to pick these guys up individually. I actually don't care, though. I'm not going to do that. Surging Rush. Where are they going? Oh, I think they're going right for my group. Yep. Yeah, and... Ooh, that guy died, like, right after that, too. That would have been very unfortunate. Okay, well, this will not have been the cleanest kill I've ever seen in my life. Or even done in my life. But, Yeah, all things considering, I'll take this as a kill. This is fine. Choking brine. And just move to the right. Alright, this lady's gonna suck. I already know this. I'm just gonna preemptively pop cooldowns. These guys will bolster too. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I want to leave the initiates up. Okay, or I'll just slowly kill them one by one. If I let even one wind blast get off, I'm like toast. Should probably move her, but I'm not going to. I definitely just used all my cooldowns. Gale Winds is gonna hurt here. Yeah, no, she's dead. That's good. Yeah, okay, I guess. This is just gonna bolster these. I shouldn't have pulled these with the Pat. That was so stupid. If I get lucky here, though... Actually, this could work out. Because these guys don't really hurt that much. The apprentices, that is. And, like, I'm totally fine with these guys just, yep, just like that. Because, like, the apprentices being bolstered, who cares? They're, like, really know-nothing mobs. It's just the fact that they do bolster. So you can't have them up on the... I think so. I think there's more apprentice or initiates, I guess. Leading up to the next trash mob. Oh shit! I have no visibility to what they're doing. This is really bad. I'm just gonna kill the apprentice. I can't handle this. Yeah, it's like right on them. Okay. Yeah. This apprentice hurts. Let's kill the attendant. I'm fine with this. Like most of this guy's abilities are like totally avoidable. Like this ability, like totally avoidable. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna top everyone off. Yeah, so this rune carver, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull him, and then we're just gonna go like way the heck up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a consecrate. Oh, that reinforcing ward's gonna be critical though. Oh wow, through the turtle. That hurts. Okay, so he's gonna drop the reinforcing ward. Alright, we're just gonna pull everyone over here. Carb flash is on me, so this is not gonna do any damage. I mean, that still hurts even with the reinforcing ward. I mean, what are my hunters doing right now? Are my pets dead? Like, what is going on? Oh, they're not in line of sight. Okay, this is really bad. I gotta get around this. I gotta get out of this line of sight issue. This is like terrible positioning. At this point, 3 of the other guys have managed to die. Alright. How much HP? 5 million. Oh boy, this is bad. This is not good. Yeah, I mean, even with the reinforcing ward, this is like trucking them. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Just gonna bubble it. This isn't even like the hard part of the trash as far as I'm concerned. It's really disappointing I lost turtle there. That was kind of silly. I mean, I got it off late. I didn't want to turtle on all of them because I didn't want to lose the DPS. But that wasn't ideal. So we're getting up to the next critical point. This trash is not, this trash after this point is really no joke. I would argue that this dungeon, it's really, the trash is probably some of the hardest stuff in here. The bosses aren't really that easy either. This is probably a proper, like, what I would call a hard dungeon for multiboxing. Like, if you were to say, like, alright, what's the ideal difficult dungeon? Like, if you were gonna try to do a dungeon and consider it difficult, this is probably what you would be looking at from like a holistic point of view, like from like abilities to like bosses to trash. None of it's really, I guess, none of it's really earth-shattering, I guess, but it's pretty difficult. I hate backpedaling. Oh my god. Yeah, I shouldn't have stood in that. That was really stupid. Interrupt. Alright, this guy hurts too. So, this next area will be very similar to the beginning, where the mobs aren't necessarily difficult, but with bolstering, you just have to pull slow. You pull slow and you win. Alright, this is gonna hurt a lot. Healer's kind of running low on mana. Need to dispel that, like, immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Hunter cooldown. I like how I just call it the Hunter cooldown. It's like that's just what I know it as. Alright, that was a good pull. That was a really good pull. Those are, this pack is probably, like, one of the more dangerous mobs in this area because, oh jeez. Pulling on the bridge was was an admittedly interesting strategy. I don't know that I would make that decision twice. I mean, I like that I didn't have to really worry about it, but like, holy cow. Yeah, I gotta fix the fact that they're auto casting that heart because like because I'm spamming the abilities, they just immediately cancel that ability. But they're also immediately casting it, so I have like just no control. And I mean, that could be a really good tool in this, especially in this dungeon, especially with bolstering. Just the ability to just very quickly take an entire group out instantly, not even worry about bolster. I mean, it does, I think it does something like, what does it do? It does 167,000 damage over 2 seconds. Now you multiply that by 3, you're looking at like a third of these guys' health. Like, you get these guys down to a third, and then you just pop that and they're dead. Like, that's just all there is to it. There's a lot of power in that, for sure. I want to be very careful here. I actually don't care that much about bolstering, but I don't want to have runners. And this is what happens. Yeah, the runners are really the challenge here. Because if the runners pull anything else, it gets out of control fast. Nah, the runners died quickly. That actually wasn't that bad. So now, go ahead and pull the apprentice and the 2 apprentices, I guess. I was very concerned about this trash, but this actually hasn't been that bad. I always notice like the ranged abilities that seem to kind of come out of nowhere way too late. That would be something if I got this in time. I mean, the it's really hard to judge. I feel like. I've been very known to just like target the wrong thing and just obliterate, like just tag the boss. Trying to avoid that. So interrupts very crucial here. Gonna bloodlust, also very crucial here. All my pets are up, also very crucial. Oh, I guess we're going. Okay. There's interrupt number 1. Ah, shit, that was a wasted interrupt. Huh, fucking polstering. Jesus Christ. Oh, and he's down. Okay, this fight just got much easier. Although, this guy's gonna bolster if I kill these guys. Oh my god, this is super bad. Hindering cleave, get the fuck out of the way. Like I'm just, yeah, okay. I guess that was unavoidable. This is like really easy at this point. This boss is really easy at this point, so, yay, I guess. Yeah, I'll totally take this as a kill. That's so bullshit that bosses bolster, but I guess I get why they do that. It kind of makes sense. I don't know why it tells you to take a defensive when you can just literally sidestep. It's so silly. Oh well. Oh yeah, this is bad. We're just gonna drag him over here, and then we're just gonna go whoop. A million health left. This is GG. Reinforcing ward. And we're good. Alright, 2 minutes 48 seconds. That's not bad. I'm gonna see if I can just avoid that group. I'm gonna pull this ritualist, and then I'm gonna wait for the enforcer to come back. This will give me the teleport. I actually just learned this like last night, that there's a teleport here. And I feel super stupid that I never did this previously. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Those don't bolster. That's really good to know. And I lost my healer. I gotta get him up before the enforcer comes back. I don't need the enforcer for percentage, so that's nice. I don't think realistically this is gonna happen in time, but I think that this will be a pretty good run. I can't help but wonder if I had my Heart of Azeroth actually working like it should be, if I would have made it. Can I skip this? If I can skip this pack, that's the hardest pull in this dungeon, like without a doubt. Oh, it's amazing what happens when you spread your characters out for that ability. Alright, this next mob's an easy mob. I am curious to see how these noodles in this next room are. 'Cause I don't know how they're gonna be, to be honest. I'm surprised it's because I haven't cast Deep Smash yet. There it is. Boom. I'm glad they don't cast it back to back though. Meaning like one casts it and then the second the animation comes out, the next one casts it. That would be absolutely awful. I could also see this last boss being a little bit of a challenge. I hope it's not, but just being like absolutely realistic. Ooh, I don't know if these will bolster or not. No, they don't. The noodles don't bolster. This is really good. I did this place last night on 10. Oh shit, yeah, alright. Yeah, so I should already know that the noodles don't bolster. Spell that. Why the... I feel like I'm not doing anything. It's fine. Lost one there. Not great. Yeah, because I'm trying to think how long this bridge will realistically take me. The last boss is probably going to take a while. I think I'm happy with just a clear on this. I think I'm not going to hit timer. That's fine. Those guys are getting kind of close. No, that's fine. What's funny, last week I was watching people run this dungeon last week, and or was it last week? Whenever Sanguine recently was, I think it was last week though. They weren't killing the tentacles before they killed the cultists, and so what happened is that the cultists were dying and they were basically sanguinating the tentacles. So they literally just had to sit here. I was watching like people do this on like a plus 15. So what that tells me is that if a group of players can sit here and just sit here and watch it, then there really should be no reason. Like they can lose that much time on a plus 15 and still like beat the dungeon in time. Like there's no excuse why I can't beat like this in time, you know? Just gonna interrupt that guy. Oh, that guy's just free casting back there. I interrupt him and he just moves on to the next one. So that's obnoxious. Oh, that's really bad. I need to not let them do that. Oh, these guys are getting kind of close. Oh, we got him. Alright, this is a wipe. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill as many of these guys as we can before we wipe. Yeah, that's not a redeemable situation. There's a cultist kind of low. That sucks, but I'm really glad that I cleared that portal. So after I wipe... Oh, come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, thank God. So now there's a portal, although I don't know where it's at. Knowing my luck? Like, where is this thing at? Knowing my luck, I probably didn't clear where I need to clear it to get across there. Is this it? I'm gonna have to look that up later. I feel like a total dunce. And like, I tried... Oh, it's right here. Nice. Ooh, if I fuck this up though, all my characters are going overboard. No, that worked out. Make sure not to pull those guys. Yeah, I'm thinking even if I were to lust on the next boss, which I mean, I'm going to, with the idea that I might wipe a few times on the last boss. I'm definitely not going to get it in time. I don't think that if I would have not wiped there, like, I don't think that that wipe was like the downfall of this run, for sure. I don't think I would have made it regardless. Which is fine. Trying to think where else I really like. I don't know. You just have to be tight on these. Like you really have to have like at this level, and by this level I mean +8. You just have like everything has to be so tight. I don't think you can skip these mobs either. Nope. Reveal darkness. Yeah, I don't know. The second boss is pretty easy. Or this third boss rather is pretty easy. So I don't. I'm just gonna misdirect here. I don't want like them going on other people. I do want to focus these noodles down though. I should have like rushed through with one character. The RP started already. That's fine. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna lost here. Cause I think the last boss is gonna be a problem. I don't think I've done this last boss, on high enough keys, consistent. Like I have a 3 in time. That's it. So yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that played out okay. Wow, seriously? How did the fuck did that? Like I took every single orb. Oh my god. This is so bad. Oh, he's about to surrender. Don't surrender. Oh, thank god. I lost my tank though, because I'm an idiot. I don't know, like I had a bunch of times there where like my heal didn't go off. I need to heal my, okay, that's cool. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright. Oh, man, is this possible? Oh! Oh! Wow. That was absurd. Holy cow. That was super unclean. I would really like to know why the 4 orbs in the beginning didn't break me out. Things kind of went downhill from there. Some of the heals that I was doing weren't going to the characters that I was like clicking on. I'm not really sure what was going on there. Wow. That was like as sloppy as it gets. I mean, I feigned the ability that he was casting on me. That was a good move. I revived my pet, which I probably lost a few seconds of DPS on, but I mean, the pet is like 70% of your damage as a BM hunter. So you can't like not have your pet up for that. That was absurd. Well, it's even more absurd, right? Like if I were to skip this last trash pack and I actually killed this boss in like a reasonable amount of time, it's actually like possible that I could time this still. I'm not going to, right? Like I know that for a fact. And I'm also not gonna not pull this last trash pack, because I would 100% be the person to. Oh, these don't bolster. All right, I'll take that. All right, whatever. I'll let those eels aren't gonna catch up anyways. Can I stun these? I like how I'm like, oh yeah, I want to make sure these two don't bolster, and then just completely ignore the fact that like this guy's gonna. All right, well. Where the hell are my pets? Oh, not immune to stun. Not immune to stun. Did my pet already die? Wow, yeah, he just like fucking killed me. Whatever, this is a waste of time. The run back's 5 seconds. Seriously? Well, there for sure went any possibility of me timing this. I was doing really well in that trash pack too. That was kind of crazy. So yeah, we'll see how this boss goes. Did I go backwards? What the hell's going on? I swam super wide on that. I'm hoping I one-shot this boss, even if it takes like 10 minutes to kill it. I don't really care. I just want to kill it. Here's one of the eels. I'm just gonna kill this guy real quick. Pop 2-minute cooldowns in BD. The one nice thing about bolstering weeks is that you can kind of get away with doing stupid shit. Like there absolutely is like a way out for almost everything. The one thing I don't know is if it's like good to lust here or not. Like, I feel like you're supposed to lust after you come out of the thing. Oh, wow, I missed that interrupt. That was super stupid. I just, like, wasn't paying attention. Like, oh yeah, he's just casting, whatever. So follow works while you're underneath here, which is pretty cool. It's pretty much, like, the only way you can beat this boss. I don't actually know what these guys do either, these manifestations of the deep. I know you're supposed. Oh, they do a lot of damage, is what they do. Oh no, I got hit by tentacles. That was a good first attempt though. How much HP does he have? Too much for me to solo. 2 million? Yeah, I gotta kill this denizen first. Had I not, that was bad placement. I shouldn't have brought him that far out there. That was just, like, really stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out of this phase. I don't have enough silences and stuff. I'm just gonna die in this tentacle. 20%. It's not bad. I'll take it, for sure. Talk to the fishy. Get more damage. Oh, did I not even lust there? Oh. I could have sworn I lusted. Yeah, a couple room for improvements on that one for sure. I don't know. I feel like this dungeon isn't out of sight though. This is definitely like an accomplishable dungeon. I've got another 8 key for shrine, and I almost wonder if it's worth like coming in here tomorrow and trying it again. At the same time, I was pretty close on some of those fights. Notably, Storm Song didn't go well. But I could have saved some time on that last trash. Like, if you think about, like, let's say I kill him this attempt, right? Because I've mastered the boss fight, right? May or may not happen. But let's say I do. I'll probably be 6 to 7 minutes over time. And if you look at, like, the time it took me to get from boss to boss, I think I could have saved time getting 2 Storm Song. Oh god, I keep doing that. Do I even have the bat pet out? I do, but it's on cooldown. Wait, where the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Why are the eels out here? What is going on? Oh my god. Yeah, let's just wipe it. It's stupid. I don't know. Why did that happen? That was so goofy. I must have bugged through the floor or something. Or maybe one of my pets just went crazy. It almost must have been it. Yeah, there's 3 dungeons I haven't... Stupid jellyfish. Okay, let's see if we can do this without making a really stupid pull. That run back definitely doesn't seem as quick as, like, you would think it is. But I'm also swimming super inefficiently. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this guy back. Is Lust off cooldown? No. That sucks. And... didn't miss the interrupt that time. I mean, he's dead. So is that. Yeah, whatever. That one's not great. Oh, that's a nice ring. So, yeah, that's why I don't mind doing +8s in overtime. Typically, there's actually upgrades to be had. This is probably another one, because haste is actually good, whereas versatility is not. So I'll take it. Overtime, there's only going to be a 2-piece of loot, so these two characters aren't going to get loot from this boss. Overall, I'm okay with that run. I thought it went well. It needs to be tight. You can tell that, like, at +8, I'm probably in a little over my depths. A little out of my comfort area. But the affixes this week are just super easy. I mean, if we'd have had to deal with bursting necrotic, wouldn't have even been close. It would have been super bad.